How we doing, everybody? So today is push day. I'm really excited to get to the gym because we aren't gonna do incline Smith today. We are gonna do something a little different. We're gonna do incline dumbbell. And I just did actually like a couple sets, like a push-pull legs off camera for YouTube. And I was experimenting with a lot of new exercises in this time. We recently went to incline dumbbell and it's been working out really well. I felt pretty strong. I think we did 95s is what I did, not on YouTube or whatever. But so we're either gonna do the same weight today or maybe we'll try 100s. We'll see how it goes. But regardless, I'm pretty excited just to do incline dumbbell again because I haven't in a while. And I used to hate on it a little bit just because I always said I wasn't that good at it. And I guess, I just hate on things I'm not good at and just say, I don't like them. When in reality, I should just actually do them more and get better at them. So that's exactly what I've kind of been doing. I only did them once, but they felt really good the day I did them. So I'm hoping the same is gonna happen today. So we're not doing incline Smith, but it doesn't mean it won't come back. It's just, we're gonna do something a little different. Just kind of spice up the videos a little more, do not the same shit every time. But yeah, we're gonna actually do pretty much the rest of the workout the same shit though. We're gonna do flies next. No dips today, that'll be too many pressing movements because I still wanna do dumbbell shoulder press as well. So we're gonna do machine flies and then we'll go over to dumbbell shoulder press. And that'll be fun because I really just enjoyed doing dumbbell work recently in general. Whether it be incline or just dumbbell shoulder press. They're both really fun, but they're pretty demanding physically. Yeah, we're gonna do incline dumbbell press and machine flies. Then we're gonna go over to shoulders and do dumbbell shoulder press and lat raises. And for triceps, we're gonna do push downs, and we skipped out on skull crushers last time. I really kind of want to make sure we do those today. We're not gonna skip out on them again. So we're gonna make sure we do 2, 2, 2 all the way through, and probably rear delt flies at the end as well. So we'll adjust mid-workout if necessary the amount of sets or whatever we do, but I'm pretty much aiming for 3 sets per exercise tonight, 6 reps a set. So I think it's gonna be a great workout. I'm excited. Oh yeah, I should say this just because you might be like, oh, he looks kind of tired. I am a little tired because I just smoked leg day yesterday and it freaking tore me up. Like my energy for today, I knew it would. I woke up this morning and I was like, oh man. And I kind of, going into my leg day yesterday, I was like, all right, let's not overdo it because I know I'm gonna record this push day today. And I just went all out and it was a great leg day, but that explains why I'm a little tired today. Doesn't mean we're not gonna have a great push day. Never said that. It's just, I'm just tired. That's it. I added a little extra pre in my little extra heaping scoop, if you want to call that. It's the weekend. I think it is about 7:40 p.m. and I just hope that there's not too many people there because I just kind of want to have a really focused workout today. Because like I always say, if there's people in there, I always love the chat, so I know I'll get distracted. I don't have that self-control to not talk to people like that in between sets and then our conversations just draw out, But we're almost at 2,000 subscribers, I should say that too. So we're just gonna keep pushing forward, keep trying to make some good videos, good content for you guys, and then whenever the time comes, we'll hit 2K and that'll be awesome. But I'm already happy with how much growth we've made up until this point. I think we're at 1,860 something. 1,860 something. And that's amazing, dude. I started making videos, I already rambled about this last video, but 6 months ago, and we've made that much progress. I'm unbelievably happy. So thank you. I don't think there's anything else to talk about, really. Oh, I'll see you guys at the gym. Yeah, guys, but you haven't we haven't done one of these brief check-ins is what I used to call them. That I do this before I go into the gym. I only wanted to do this because we're the only car in this parking lot. And that's awesome. That's freaking awesome. Because this is my ideal. This is ideal. Oh, I thought he was about to pull in. I was about to be like, dude, I shouldn't have said anything. But even if a few people pull up, I'm just glad that there's not going to be a crowd at least. You know what I mean? So let's get in there have a great push day. I'm gonna give it my all, and I have a feeling that incline dumbbells are gonna hit so good because last time I did them, the mind muscle connection was spot on. The pump was immaculate. And I feel like it really, in just one session, I don't know if it can even do this, but I feel like my chest has already grown a little bit just from one session of doing them. So let's do the same intensity as I did last time, maybe even harder if possible. Oh yeah, I'm gonna show you guys. So this is actually gonna affect my recording, so I'm gonna explain just something really quick. This is the current weight room, right? This is where we work out. They're building this one. That one right there, they're building this. And that is gonna be the new gym for people that are not currently going to high school here, you know, at Napoleon. So we're gonna move over there. And it looks cool. This is the one we're currently in, just a little brick addition to the school. At first glance, that weight room looks like it's gonna be really neat and be big, have a lot of room for machines, whatever. But I'm worried that they're gonna do more like treadmills than actual stuff that we want. It looks like that big part of it is gonna be the gym, and this little small part on the outside is gonna be where we can work out. And that's not nearly enough space like for machines or anything. So honestly, when this gets built and they force us to move over, that might be the day that we have to truly find a new gym, because I don't think that's gonna be enough for us to, you know, make efficient gains anymore. If that's truly gonna be all the room we have for a gym, that's not gonna cut it. So that might be the day, and I don't know when they're gonna finish this. They're moving along on it, so I'm guessing a few more months they'll be done. So maybe I should start looking for a potential new gym. But anyway, let's get inside, have a great push day, and I'll see you in there. All right. My mic's being really weird with my phone today, so I have to test it every set to make sure it's still working. I don't want it to have to regret shit later on in editing, so I'm just gonna take the precaution now. I don't know, I think I gotta clean out my charger port. But we're gonna start out lighter. I just wanna really emphasize proper warm up. So we're only gonna do 60s, get the blood flowing, and we'll get up in weight quicker after that. But yeah, we'll start here. Felt good, but I don't know about hundreds. I feel like that might be pushing it. Might be a smarter play to still do 95s today. Honestly, if they feel light though, and we do 6, we might bust out the hundreds. We'll see. I don't think we'll do 100s. We only got, I think, 6, almost 7. So we won't go up from there. But the problem is we don't have another 90. We only have one 90-pound dumbbell. So I really might have to just spin it back. That was a good set, guys. We got another 6. All right,
right, guys, we're on chest flies. I've seen people do one arm on these. I just don't really know. I don't think I would want to do that. I think I would still like to do both arms. I might try out the one arm thing behind the scenes, but I don't know if I want to try it for a YouTube day, you know what I mean? Because I feel like it could go really bad. But we're going to do the whole stack, as many reps as we can get, and then we'll drop the weight accordingly to get 2 more working sets in before we're done with chest, and then we'll go to shoulders. We got 6, even though that last trip was ugly as shit, but we still got it. So, okay, we're on 265. That's 2 below the whole stack. We're going to take this for a spin. We're just going to go to failure on the last 2 sets now, but get as much as we can out of these. All right, 250 now, 1 below what we just did, and then we'll be done here. Well, I'm not even grabbing the right fucking part of the thing. And then we'll be done here, and yeah, we'll go over to do shoulder press. And low key, I was thinking of doing seated shoulder press on the Smith machine, but I'm not sure yet. That sounds kind of cool though, and it's already set up over there for it, which is what made me think of it. Oh, yeah, we're done with chest. Holy shit. Oh, now we'll go to shoulders. Get back here. All right, guys, what we're going to do, I was going to do Smith machine, but honestly, this seemed pretty fun. So we're going to do plate-loaded shoulder press today. We're going to warm up at 2 plates, and then we'll go up, but really just want to make sure we're warmed up first. So we're only going to start here, and then we'll probably add on a 25. I'm sure we're not going to be able to do 3 plates. I've never actually been able to do 3 plates on this. That would just be absurd if I'm being honest. I've seen people do 5, 6 plates on this. I can't even fathom that. I'm just going to be completely honest with you, dog. I can't even fathom such a thing. It should be good. You're not going to be able to see my face at all or anything, but I literally cannot put the camera in front of me anywhere. I'll be honest, there's no spot for it. But we're going to do 2 plates and a 25. Take this for as many as we can get because this is probably going to be our top set, but let's see. Okay, we're going to do 2 plates and a 10 now. We're still alone in the gym, by the way. The entire workout we've been alone, which is awesome. So after this, we're done with this, and then we'll do some lat raises, and then we'll be done with shoulders, and we'll go to triceps and do both exercises today. So we're not skipping out. Okay, so I think I got a comment a while back, and it wasn't a bad comment. It was more of a constructive criticism comment, which I appreciate, but he was telling me I was pretty much leaning too much on these and pretty much ego lifting, which honestly, all jokes aside, okay, don't hit me in the face. All jokes aside, he was kind of right. I do ego lift a little bit on triceps, I notice. And honestly, I don't want to do that anymore. I still want to make sure we're fighting and, getting that all the reps we can on every set, but we're going to remain as strict as possible throughout every rep as much as possible. But towards the end, you might see me drop off a bit, and that's kind of normal because I'm still, even if I'm leaning, I'm still hitting that tricep. I'm still activating it plenty, firing it off. It's working perfectly as I wanted it to. So just because it's not strict does not mean I'm not targeting that muscle. This is where mind-muscle connection comes into play heavily, and just unlocking that. But we're going to do 80, 2 away from the whole stack. We're going to be really good reps, and yeah, that's it. Good set, I think. All right, we're going to do the same weight, I think, as we did last time because it's probably going to be the most ideal weight. Okay, we're done with these. We're getting closer to the end, guys. Oh my gosh, guys. You know what I just forgot to do? I'm kind of stupid. We didn't do lat raises. We didn't do lat raises yet. We did shoulder press and went straight to triceps. Honestly, this low key might be fire though, listen. So we keep a pump longer. So we just did this. Let's go do lat raises, then skull crushers, then rear delt flies, then we'll be done. Low key sounds fire. I'm actually down. But low key, still, I don't know why I wasn't thinking straight. I don't know why we went straight over there, but we're gonna make it work. Okay, guys, we're on lat raises finally after push downs. Weird. We're gonna make it work though. So 40s, and then I don't think we'll be able to do that again, so we'll go to 35s for the last two. Then we'll go the skull crushers. Whew, they're heavy. All right, second set, we're gonna do 35s, failure, then do them again, failure, then we'll go do our last workout in triceps and then do some reared out flies, flex and get out of here. Oh, we're coming along though, our arms are definitely growing like at a crazy rate. I just went crazy on that, I don't know why, but it just felt necessary. Oh. I honestly might not do reared out flies just because of the amount of volume we're doing. It might just not be even like it won't give us anything, you know, even if we do it, it could still just be essentially useless. So I'm thinking we might not. I swear I just saw a reflection. Like someone pulled up. All right, guys, we're going to do skull crushers. We're going to do 3 10s and a 5. So it's a little less than what we usually did in the past. But like we said on triceps, we're going to remain really strict on our form, keep our elbows nice and straight. We're not going to flare out. You know, we're going to really try to emphasize getting that tricep focus on these, not allowing our shoulders to take over at all. So let's see. Low key kind of heavy. Honestly, guys, this might be the last set we do for this workout today. We had a lot of volume we did. It felt really good, but if we do any more, I think we're already over that threshold. Plus, my phone is about to die, so I gotta be really quick. And I realized this was in my hand. I didn't realize that. So hopefully you could hear what I just said. But last set, then I'm gonna charge it up really quick, make sure I keep my pump, and then we'll get some flexing footage and get the fuck out of here. But I'm gonna really make sure I get everything I can on this set. Dude, everything keeps falling out of my pockets, guys. Bro, I can't even get everything that's falling out of my, oh my God, dude. We finished push day. It was a great workout, but I mean, a few things happened during that were kind of weird. I kind of mixed around triceps and shoulders, so I did my plate loaded shoulder press, and then we did push downs, and then we went back to lat raises, and then we did skull crushers. So it was like a shoulder tricep day, you know, which isn't necessarily bad. I don't think it really affects anything in the long run. So it was just weird that I forgot to do another whole shoulder movement. I don't really know what was going on there, but whatever. We all have our days. Our lifts, themselves though, were really fucking good. Like everything hit perfectly. Yeah, there's really no complaints. It was a really good workout. And I will say, honestly, I can complain a little bit here. With our flexing, I feel like it's just getting to me now. The mirrors are so dirty. And I was joking like a video or two ago about me bringing Windex in here to clean these mirrors. I was kind of partially joking, but I'm honestly serious now. I think my next time I don't record for a YouTube video, I'm actually dead ass gonna bring a roll of paper towel and Windex, and I'm gonna clean every single mirror in this gym, because it's just getting to me. I don't even know who is like just straight up putting their whole entire hands on the mirror and just like, it's just what it looks like. They're just like freaking sticking their hand on the mirror and just moving it all around like pure sweaty hands. It's nasty, and it really affects the posing part of my videos significantly. Also, I have an idea for a future video idea. I want to do a lift with like one of my buddies. Like he would be here for the entire lift, like intro, lift, outro, everything. So let me know if you guys would want to see that. I would, it might be Dallas I could do that with. You guys know Dallas, he's cool. I could chat with him and see if he would want to do it with me. Or even one of my friends named Camden. He makes TikToks. He's actually pretty decently popular on TikTok. He has like 4,000 followers, I think. So I could do a video with him. He's a really nice guy. But if that's something you would want to see, me working out with other people, it might keep the videos more entertaining because I constantly have someone to talk to. Let me know. Let me know if you want to see something like that. Unless you just want to keep seeing me lift solo, I have no issue with that either. But I would love to lift with Dal any day, so that wouldn't be an issue either. I guess this is it. I'm gonna wrap it up here. Thank you for watching, everybody. I really appreciate you all. Next video will be pole day, and I'm sure that's gonna be a fantastic one. I know you guys know how I feel about pole day recently. It's not been my exact cup of tea, but it doesn't matter. We still have to come at it with full intensity, and yeah, you can't not just attack it with everything you got. Every single time I'm in this gym, no matter what I'm hitting, I'm giving it every single bit of my energy. But that's it. Thank you, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.